love cereal. Frosted Flakes.
Welcome to At the Wheels. I am the Doofus. And this is my orange Porsche. Oh yeah, baby, look at that thing. So we're gonna head out to Aurora Pizza over in Enfield, Connecticut and do the first Doofus in the orange Porsche review. Come on with me, will you? Well, hello, Doofus fans. Thanks for checking this video out. So, as you can see, I'm really puffed up right now. I kind of look like George in Seinfeld there wearing the Gore-Tex.
It's Gore-Tex.
But I just got this coat. I got it off of Amazon, and I really love it. It's just a little bulky. I got it one size bigger than I normally get because even though I'm a husky gentleman, I do like to fit some layers, underneath here. So I want to have a little room to do that. And plus I have a bit of a big reveal underneath here, so we'll save that for after. But anyways, yeah, so this is my puffy orange coat. As you know, because I have the lava orange Porsche, orange has kind of become my thing, and I am the Doofus in the orange Porsche, so it all fits together very, very nicely. Like that, like how I do that? Isn't that cool? Ooh, look at the sunshine in there. Wow, this is artistic. So anyways, we are gonna go do our first review of an establishment, a restaurant. It is going to be a pizza place that I have to be honest, I have tried it once already and I was a big fan. I put up a little local community review in one of the town forums. It is in Enfield, Connecticut. It is called Aurora Pizza. And I'm gonna go give that a shot, and I'm gonna try something that I did not have last time. And what I'll probably do is, unless I give these folks a heads up, I don't wanna just blast them with walking in there with cameras, because, who am I anyway? I'm a nobody. I don't wanna annoy people, so more than I normally do. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go in there, I'll do a little bit of exterior and interior filming, then I'll come out and I'm gonna eat right here in my car.
Oh, damn. Sorry.
I think that's what I'm gonna do for some of these. Some of them where there's a bigger room to sit and stuff, I'll do the review inside. Anyways, we're heading over to Aurora. I'm gonna try some pizza, and I'm also gonna try this thing that they have that I did have a sip of when my wife had it, called the grilled pineapple lemonade. And with just one sip, I can tell you, it changed my life. So we're gonna try to get a whole one down and see what I think of it, give it a fair review. So anyways, we're off to Aurora Pizza. I am the Doofus. This is the orange Porsche GTS 911 991.2. And here we go. All right, so while I'm driving over to Aurora's Pizza in Enfield, Connecticut, my big orange puffed up self and my big puffed up orange Porsche 911 GTS, let's talk about a little bit what it means to be a Doofus, because I am a Doofus. And, the thing with, language these days, you got to be careful because a lot of people get sensitive of different words and how they're used and what they mean. And I wanted something to be fairly innocuous, which I think Doofus is, but I think it just sums me up perfectly. It's basically a silly person, a silly, goofy kind of person. And I think that that's what I am most of the time. Now, can I be serious and am I extremely brilliant? Of course, you all know that. But I think Doofus sums me up pretty well. So that's where the Doofus thing came from. Of course, I have an orange Porsche, so that's where that came from. And for those of you who are new to this channel, which there's not really hardly any subscribers, so you must be new, the orange thing just came from me wanting to kind of look, get a look going. Matching my car, do something. What do I got? I mean, what the hell do I wear? I just wear whatever's thrown at me or I pull out of the wash. So having a look was something that was mildly important to me when I started this video series. So anyways, that's a little background, and yeah, gonna take a nice little drive over here to Aurora, and we'll check it out. I'll let you know what I think of their pizza and their wonderful lemonade in just a minute. Now, there is a little bit of a weakness that I have. In the last few years, I went through this phase where I tried a lot of baked beans.
Beans.
Because we went to a lot of different barbecue places, and I am definitely a fan of really well done, not well done cooked like a hockey puck steak, but well cooked. What I mean is well prepared, meaning that they have good flavor, they're well thought out, it's a good recipe, it tastes good on the palate, that type of thing. That's what I mean by well done when it comes to the baked beans. So, if this place here has baked beans, it's going to be a problem, because I have a real weakness for these, and I feel like where some people could say they could just eat like a whole gallon of ice cream, I could probably eat like a big can of baked beans, and I don't think that's going to be good for anybody. But we'll see. We'll see what's going on. Don't cry out loud, just keep it inside. Learn how to hide your feelings. Hi there. How's your day going? Good. I mean, to be fair, I should talk about the fact that I have a serious weakness and problem with pizza as well. You know, the interesting thing about my family, too, is that nobody in my family is ever like, you know, my parents and grandparents somewhere never really got that heavy. You know, we all got a little bit of pudge here and there, but I seem to be getting a little thick, and that's something I need to deal with. And I blame a lot of that on pizza. I don't blame it on myself at all. I blame it absolutely on pizza. But I have a strong desire for, especially like New York style, and that chewy, crispy crust that's a little thinner. I do love me some Greek pizza too, don't get me wrong, and you know, Sicilian, all that stuff, great, because I'm a bread fan, come on. But yeah, so what I liked about this Aurora place that I'm about to get to here in a minute or two is that it was almost like a hybrid. You know, it felt like it was a little bit pillowy, but it was definitely chewy and thin. It wasn't like overwhelmingly thick. So yeah, I have a problem with pizza. I mean, I guess the first step is admitting you have a problem. So that's what I'm doing, and I'm looking forward massively to arriving at this place and stuffing some of this in my face. And we'll check back in a minute. Oh boy, about to pull into Aurora Pizza. All right, here we go. And technically it's Auroras, like, you know, apostrophe S, I'm saying Aurora. But here we are. This is Auroras. I'm looking forward to this. I had this one little meal here before, but certainly never did a review. So it's going to be something special, folks. Be right back with you. Locked up the old car and now heading into Aurora's Pizza. Cute little shack, huh? It's been a lot of different businesses over the years, but this is Aurora's. Going in to check it out. Gotta say, I'm looking forward to this. All right, not real busy. That's good, because I need pizza. Aurora Supreme. Yep. Can I get a medium Aurora Supreme? And also one of those, the grilled pineapple lemonade. Yep, and it's gonna be to go. And that's it.
Can I have...
So this is the grilled pineapple lemonade, but I gotta be careful with filming here because there's a lot of music playing. So I'm gonna get back to you in a minute when I get inside the car. Look at that car sitting outside Aurora's. Yeah, I'm gonna jump in the car and I'm gonna do a little review of the grilled pineapple lemonade, baby. All right, so while I'm waiting for this Aurora Supreme to come out of the oven here, I am going to do a little sip here of the grilled pineapple lemonade from Aurora's Pizza. Now, it looks like, you know, it looks like somebody took a grilled pineapple and kind of mushed it up into a lemonade. So, you know, there's nothing much to look at. But I did sneak a little sip here, and I had a little sip before, I think I told you, so pretty excited about this. So we're going to give it a full-on swig here, all right? Oh, boy. Whew, okay. All right. Makes me want to paint or write, tell a story, I don't know. Anyways, this is pretty sublime, I got to say. What I really love about it, here's an interesting thing about me. I mean, a lot of interesting things about me. None of them are really anything you probably care about. But I am not a fan of pulp and orange juice.
Pulp couldn't make it across the table. Pulp can move, baby!
I really like the low acid. You know, I got the little bit of rumbly tumbly. So, yeah, I like the low acid And I don't like pulp at all. I'm just not a fan of pulp. I always thought it was gross. This has a ton of pulp in it, this grilled pineapple lemonade from Aurora's Pizza in Enfield, Connecticut on Hazard Avenue. So, yeah, and I absolutely love it. I mean, I've found that too, like with milkshakes lately. I love those cookie shakes and stuff. So you have little ground bits of like, who the hell knows what it is in there. I mean, they can put dirt from their shoes in there and it still tastes good, and vanilla ice cream. But this is definitely not dirt from anybody's shoes. This is grilled pineapple, whatever other random things may be in there, but it's called the grilled pineapple lemonade, and it's freaking fantastic. What I find intriguing is you can sort of tell it is grilled pineapple. Like it's like you almost taste the grill marks, if that even makes sense. So there's a little tiny bit of smoky flavor. Pineapple just completely smashes through. Actually, more so than I would say the lemon flavor. But yeah, this is great. I personally am doing this just because I wanted to try this drink again. I'm not going to drink it with the pizza because then I think I would have maybe an acid overload and I could end up in the hospital. And nobody wants to see that. This is my first video, right? You guys want to see at least dozens more of these.
No, not really.
Yes, WebMD Online. Yeah. Is your jaw supposed to make like a whistling sound when you chew? No, it doesn't. I mean, it's not coming out of my mouth. It's whistling in my head. Like, so when I chew, there's actually like a whistling, and it almost sounds like yodeling. Hello? Hello? Yo, hello, lady. So we got about 2 minutes left in this pizza, I'm guesstimating. And normally what I'm going to do is I'm going to do the review, a lot of these at least, I'm going to do in the car. What I decided tonight, though, I'm not going to do that. I got the new coat on, and you know what? My pugs are home alone, and there is nothing more amazing than watching your pugs watch you eating food. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to do the review of the pizza when we get back home. I've already told you I'm such a massive fan of the grilled pineapple lemonade. So we're going to drive back over the bridge to Suffield, Connecticut, and we'll talk about Aurora's Pizza in just a couple minutes. Let me tell you, man, the aroma coming out of this box is something special. It is something special. Sometimes I just do that, just driving, just like look at things and smile. It makes you feel good, you know. Those guys' red taillight is like flashing on me. It look kind of spooky right now. Spooky and bloody and weird. Yeah, so I have to say, this is the most amount of pulp that I've drunk or drank. Is it drunk or drank or drunken or drunked? I don't know. I'm supposed to be a writer, and I don't even know. I don't know. What do I know?
I could use me another 6 straight cans of that potted meat. You got any extra?
So yeah, a lot of pulp. Got a lot of pulp in the teeth right now. Got a lot in the back of the throat. I've swallowed, it feels like at least 6 pineapples. All right, so here I am back at the homestead. There's my little Porsche 911 GTS. And here's the pizza with all my crap on top of it. So we're going to walk in now, and we're going to go see the pugs are going to go. Yeah, they love me. But it's not that they love me. It's they love the pizza that I'm bringing home. So here we go. I'm going to put this down for a minute. Real easy about this. The problem with pugs is they can probably smell this pizza from like 10 miles away. They're going to go a little nutty here. They're as excited for the Aurora's Pizza as I am, I'm sure. Let's take a peek. Yep, you can already hear them. Oh boy, who's excited? Who's excited for pizza? Who's excited? Oh, you think so? That's Zeppy. He's a mental case too. What's up, Hendrix? You ready for some pizza? You ready for some pizza? What do you think, buddy? All right, so here we go. The pugs are ready, and I am ready, and I'm going to jump in front of camera here before I do the review of the Aurora's Supreme Pizza here. I am going to show you my new bib that I bought, a custom bib, which is technically just a t-shirt. But look at this thing, huh? Ain't this nice? Got a picture of my idiot face and my dog, one of my dogs, and my orange Porsche. Yeah, buddy. So I'm mainly going to wear that when I'm in the car doing those reviews so I don't spill everything all over myself like I normally do, or I will spill it, but it'll go on here, that kind of thing. So I did sneak a bite in when I was bringing this out of the oven. And if you haven't noticed, I like to serve my pizza to myself on my pizza paddle. Even though I didn't make this pizza, Kind of works nice. You just pull it out of the oven, the reheating oven, and you go right to town. So, anyways, let me tell you about this. This pizza has a multitude of peppers. Red peppers, green peppers, jalapenos, I think serrano. It's got onions. It's got sauces like chorizo. I think some pepperoni. It's loaded. And I'm really looking forward to this. I took a sneaky little bite, but now I'm going to take a real bite. You guys ready? Here we go. Let's give it a shot. Oh. That's called the double bite, by the way. I'm famous for that. So, little napkin. Keep clean here. Yeah. So here's the thing. That pizza has a lot going on. A lot of flavors competing for an audience, and they're all getting it. Take off my glasses here so I don't look like a 90-year-old man. Yeah, so it just screams flavor, and there's a lot. I would say initially I get the onion, followed by some immediate heat. You get some of the flavors of the meat. Now with the sauce, sip of my Diet Coke for a second here. What's going on, Zeppy? Little shake? Yeah, buddy. All right, get the shake. You always got to give him a little bit of the bake, right? Here you go. Yeah, boys. So anyways, I always like a little Diet Coke in my pizza. I just find it works better than like beer or that lemonade again was phenomenal, but just too much. Just too much. Diet Coke it's nice and simple. It's got all those artificial sweeteners that are probably going to put me in the grave in the next 5 years. So anyways, let's go back to this pizza. This is the Supreme again, and I'm really excited to take another bite. Oh, here's a little shot of the thickness for you. Not real thick. Good char on the bottom. A little bit burnt at the edges, which I love. It does have, this is another controversial topic, is the cornmeal. I personally love the cornmeal, but I'm okay if it's missing. But I love it on here, and I think it adds some nice texture. I love the sauce. Aurora sauce is great. This is the second time I've had it. I would say sauce is phenomenal. Crust is excellent. Love the cornmeal. Great texture, great chewiness and crispness. This is the type of pizza that reheats great or is excellent cold, which is one of my favorite ways to have pizza. So if you want a pizza that literally has almost everything, it has a whole salad and 19 kinds of meat on it, the Supreme would be the way to go, which is, I think they just call it the Aurora Supreme. It's fantastic. I mean, fantastic. You want your pizza, I would think, to have a lot of flavor, you know, certainly a little bit of the bitterness bite from the tomato sauce, but a little sweetness, which it absolutely does. And you want your vegetables to be, like, see, the thing with these, I don't know exactly how they prepare things, if they just throw it all on and they toss it in the oven, but it almost looked like they were seared a little bit earlier, which I think is a better idea. So I don't know, I could be wrong about that, but it's phenomenal. The cheese is great. So yeah, but this pizza is just an absolute, you know, grand slam here. It tastes great. Look at these guys. They're like drooling on the floor, staring at me. What? What do you want? What do you want? You want to do a little shake again? What? What you got from me? You gonna shake? You shake again. You shake again. Come on, give it to me. You shake. Now you shake. Come on. All right, you shook with the other hand. Look at these guys. They're smarter than I was at that age. Now, I don't like to give my dogs too much crust because, you know, those types of things like bread isn't good for their ears. They have little yeast infections in their ears, so can't do that anymore, okay? But you are so pathetic and so cute that I had to give you some. Anyways, so this is Aurora's. Loved it there. Now, what I like to do with these places is the food, as I just explained, the pizza is excellent. So what I'm going to do is I'm not going to stick you with having to watch me eat the rest of this with my drooling, farting pugs over here. And I'm just going to go to town on it myself. So thank you for checking this out. I will put on the screen here the actual address on Hazard Avenue in Enfield, Connecticut, so you can see that. But again, it's Aurora's Pizza. This is the Aurora Supreme, a medium size. It's exceptional. I love it. They seem very, very nice over there. They do a great job. It's in a cute little building. So go over there, check it out. Have something on the menu. My wife went there with me last time. She got the salad bowl or the taco bowl, and she was absolutely enamored with it. So go check them out. They're a newer business. They got a pretty solid reputation going. I would say it's a solid, you know, at this point, probably an A, maybe an A-. I mean, there's always somebody going to complain about, you know, a restaurant because they don't like this or that. But their reputation is, it's building. Looks pretty good. This pizza speaks to where they're headed, man. I'll tell you, I love it. So I'm going to finish this up. Thanks for checking out. Bye.